Hi everyone, my name is Christian Uche, and today we'll be doing something unique. We can remember that before I was able to clone my my repository, before I was able to clone that, it was made possible with what is known as Git. So we have GitHub and we have Git. Okay, so Git is more like what would I call it? Git is more like an engine that is going to help you connect GitHub with your VS Code. Okay, so it comes like a middleman. So Git helps you to uh, connect what you have in your remote and with your local machine. So without the help of Git, all right. So without the help of Git, I wouldn't be able to clone the repository with my VS Code. Okay, so I just want us to have that in mind. So if you are trying to clone your repository and it is not working, it is because you don't have Git. So how do I know that I have Git? Very simple. All you need to do is come to your search bar and type CMD. And once you are done typing CMD, you have a command prompt open. So with the help of the command prompt, with the help of the command prompt to be able to do something here, all we need to do is just git dash dash version. So we want to check if we have git in our local machine. So if you don't have git version 2.53.0.window.1, it doesn't matter the number, but if you don't have a certain number of git version on your system, this number does not show. I want you to have it in mind that you don't have Git and you will not be able to connect your VS Code. You will not be able to clone your GitHub with your virtual machine, with your virtual code in your local machine. Okay, so if you don't have it, all you need to do is very simple. If you don't have Git, I recommend you to go to the site git-stm.com/install/. Okay, so in this route you'll be able to install Git for your Windows, your Mac OS, your Linux. Okay, or you want to build it from the source. Okay, so whichever one you want to do is best known to you. So for those of us using Windows like me, I would recommend you click on the window. So once you're done clicking on the window, so here is the latest. Remember, I had the version 53. Now you download the latest. It is 54.0. Okay, for x64 version of the Git for Windows is already in 54. So that's very simple. So you download setup. There are different way of downloading this, but I would recommend that you come to this place. This is a link. You can click on this link. All right, it will take you to where you need to download. All right, so here it is going to help you download this. All right, so here it will ask you to put it in a certain application. Okay, so once you click on this save, whichever place you want to save it. For me, if I wanted to save it, I will go to application folder. In my application folder, this is where I have all the application in my system. I'm going to click on save, but I already have Git. So I have GitHub desktop and I have Git batch. Okay, right. So there you'll be able to save that. So once I click on save, when I click on save, it will want to download, and once you are done downloading, it will be somewhere here in your downloads. There you can install it. Once you are done installing your GitHub, okay, Once you are done installing your GitHub, you will need this again. Now what you are going to need is you open a new command prompt. Okay, so let's try something CLS, and then I clear that CLS, I clear it, and we are going to do something known as they call it. Once you are done, you want to activate your username, but before that you must know something. You are going to know something. Open your user. Now in your GitHub you have this. This is your username. It's very important. You're going to need it, and the email you are using for that GitHub. Okay, so you should have that in hand. It should be handy with you. So let's open the CMD, and you're going to say git or what you're trying to do, you're trying to register your git. So you can do this here, git config dash dash global. Okay, user dot name. So once you are done with user dot name, you're going to put the username. Okay, what is my username? Christian Oche, and we need this parenthesis. Okay, so we need this we need the strings, the double quote. You can use a double quote. I recommend you use a double quote. So use the double quote, and once you do that, you are configuring. So once I click enter, it is going to ask for config. Don't forget git config dash dash global user dot email. Okay, so user dot email, my email is Christian Uche 720 at gmail.com. So don't forget to close the string. Okay, so once you click enter, everything gets saved. Okay, so in that it will be able to help you. Don't forget, you can also do this in your VS Code. Okay, so long your VS Code can recognize that Git is in your system or Git is not in your system, all you need to do is once you open your terminal, you can come to this plus sign, click on the drop down. This is terminal. Okay, so we are going to do something. Click on the plus. You can add another thing. Okay, so here you are using PowerShell. Okay, so PowerShell. Then run this. So here launch profile. Okay, so we're using PowerShell to do this. So in our PowerShell, what do we need to do? We're going to do the same thing. Do we have git dash dash version? Is there git in our system? Yes, there's git in the system. Okay, the same thing we had in the CMD. Okay, so we can also run the git config dash dash global user dot name. So once you are done, user dot name, you put the two string and then your username. So my username is Christian, which is the same thing you're going to do here. So you can do that, and once you're done with that, you do another one, git config global user dot email. Okay, you do for user dot email, and you open this and you add your email, Christian, which is 720 at gmail.com. Right, and you click enter, and everything config to your from your VS Code to your GitHub. So you can also use VS Code to do that. uh, if you are not conversant with the command prompt, okay, so this is more like the back end of the system, right? uh, and you're trying to open a selling place, okay. So thank you for watching, and I really appreciate this. Please follow for more videos like this.